doing things in China, I mean, you've got physical hardware you've got to move across the ocean, and it gets expensive. I think our big part of our budget is on DHL.
Yeah, UPS.
Yeah,
Yep.
and shipping back and forth. And so it's a big challenge, but I think working with China, you just have to be really mindful in monitoring and keeping things simple. I mean, making your hardware in just such a very, very simple way and not adding too many features to it has been the way we've gotten around a lot of those complexities.
Coming from a straight medical product development background, we've been seeing that the FDA is getting more and more challenging, and that companies need to plan pretty careful on identifying standards and regulatory considerations early. A lot of the companies I've been working with, it's been very conservative paths to get 510Ks on devices or therapies even. Some of these products will be nicer on the class 1 and kind of the exempt development pathways, but the U.S. regulatory environment remains challenging for more medical device type applications, for sure.
One of the big challenges, I feel the pains of both of our panel, but one of the big challenges for me has been getting the user to understand why. Like, why do we need these new types of products? How is it integrated in my life? And I think that we built the product and we were like, yes, this is a great first milestone. But what we've found is really difficult, and I think the process of a new industry is to really educate people on this class of new products. So hardware-enabled, software-enabled hardware accessories. And I think that user education is being done by the retailers. It's being done by large companies. But I think, for startups, marketing is sometimes an expense that we don't have the luxury of really doing. And so, for me, it's been the key ways of educating a user on why they should care, how they should use this, and it's been, to me, not something that you can express on one packaging. Like our packaging picture of someone who looks like Tom Cruise, it's really hard to get across that this is also a sleep monitor that coaches you to sleep better and is always changing. And so for us, we think that digital media is really helpful. So social media, it's really about user engagement through, not just point purchase, but rather kind of taking them through the story and kind of cueing them like, oh yeah, I could also use this product now, and then ultimately having a connection and then having them purchase and be a part of the community. Great.